Mérida is the jewel of the Yucatán Peninsula. It boasts a stunning combination of colonial architecture, pre-Columbian traditions, eclectic and internationally renowned cuisine, and its nearby thousands of underground swimming pools called cenotes.
Woo! That's how you make an entrance, baby.
So let's check it out and see what's going on here. Buenos dias. This is our hotel. It's a converted monastery called La Misión de Fray Diego. Built a couple of centuries ago in the hacienda style that's so popular here in colonial Mérida, Yucatán. Got the requisite swimming pool, a lot of native foliage, guacamaya parrots chirping. Apparently someone's escaped pets that have copulated and proliferated across Mérida. And I'm gonna walk you around the grounds a little bit so you get a sense of the accommodations and what we're dealing with here at Fray Diego. This here's the courtyard with the swimming pool. Pretty cold, but I took an early morning dip to beat the crowds, which there are very few of. And here's the main courtyard with the dining room and the breakfast area. We'll check that out in a second. And here's Fray Diego himself. None other in all his regal splendor. But far more interesting than Fray Diego, Rebecca Walker.
Good morning.
Ready for breakfast?
Ready?
Let's get it done. This morning we're gonna go check out our first taste of the local cenotes, part of the ring of cenotes that are around the crater. I'm not gonna butcher this pronunciation off the top of my head. This one, which is actually the crater that was formed by the asteroid that hit, which made the dinosaurs go extinct. We just took a 45-minute to 1 hour collectivo ride out here. We're in the town of Homun. This is our guide here, nuestro guía, and he's taking us to our first cenote of the day. So we're gonna dive in. Cenotes are underground sinkholes resulting from the collapse of limestone bedrock. As mentioned earlier, these particular cenotes are a direct result of the asteroid impact that wiped out the dinosaurs. The water inside is so clear and the environment so otherworldly, it's like traveling to a prehistoric world on another planet. There are over 6,000 known cenotes spread across the Yucatán Peninsula, with many more waiting to be discovered.
I'll never get tired of being the only people at a cenote, or any swimming fixture for that matter.
Their entrances are often only a few feet in diameter and are concealed among thick jungle foliage. On this particular day, we visited 3 different cenotes, and at each of them, we were the only people there. So we had these magnificent water worlds all to ourselves.
Bonaventura! Shouts out to all my Yucatecan brothers! Woo! Oh, doctor! Yeah! Wow, that's one way to enter the Mayan underworld. When you're dealing with cenotes, some of them are enclosed entirely and need an electric system of lights strung around to provide illumination. And some of them, like this one, are open to the elements, which means that there's a lot of natural light inside, and you can actually see what you're walking on, which in this case is some kind of sunken concrete platform that has a bunch of algae on it, and it makes for a Bambi on ice-like experience.
Slippery. This is a lot of fun. I wish we brought our goggles and our snorkel, because the water is so clear here. It's clearer than any water I've ever seen.
For our final act of part 1 of our Mérida adventure, we'll take you along to Michaela Mar y Leña, which is a dazzling Yucatecan restaurant offering regional dishes, including the succulent, sweet Gulf octopus, and which puts the rest of the cephalopod dishes around the world to shame. Mar y Leña is wonderfully relaxed and elegant, and effortlessly pulls off an elevated dining experience. This is a regional specialty here in Yucatan. It's an especially tender octopus from the Gulf, found only in the waters off the coast of Yucatan, and Michaela does it better than anyone else in the peninsula. Hence why we came here at the recommendation of our friend Jerry from Vita Travel.
That is incredible. That is so tender. Usually, a lot of times, octopus can be a little chewy, but this is like butter.
All right, full disclosure, one of the best dinners I've ever had.
That was definitely one of the best meals I've ever had.
It was one of the most.
I can't even speak English anymore. It was so good. My brain is just exploded.
That place was a 10 out of 10, hands down, and we'll be back 3 nights from tonight. Mérida is shaping up to be one of our favorite cities in Mexico, and we've already had conversations about wintering here. Love it when you can use wintering as a verb. It means that things are going right. We're still here actually, and there's a part 2 to this video coming soon. So with that being said, I've got a massage in a few minutes. I'm gonna have to wrap this up, and I'll see you all in the next installment of our Mérida adventure.